Alrighty, I was able to make it back out to my garage today. Gonna continue some work on the old Cummins here. Today I wanna start tearing off some of the old wiring, and I don't think I'm gonna really repurpose any of the old Dodge wiring, at least chassis wise. I'm probably gonna order a kit and rewire the whole kit and caboodle of the truck. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. To me, it's just like, you gotta fucking learn it somehow. You might as well just start from scratch and do it. It's kind of my concept of where I'm going on that. So, gonna start getting all the wiring cleaned up. There's still some bolts sticking through from the bed, and a couple odds and ends of chunks from the cab. So, I'm gonna get all that sorted out, and I don't know. A part of me really wants to get the new cab set on here and start figuring out how it's gonna sit and mocking that up, so I know what I gotta start building or start getting, so I can at least start processing in my head of how I'm going to build cab mounts and what I'm going to build for cab mounts, just how I'm going to do it in general. I don't know until I see it, so I have no plan until I have it sitting on there and can mock it up. So yeah, another exciting part of my day. A friend of mine set me up with this a couple days ago, so I'm going to be playing around with that. I think I'm going to do most of my talking on my phone, just it's easier to hold and can see what I got going on. I can see what I got going on out there, controlling that through the GoPro apps and whatnot, so that's kind of cool. But I'm going to try and do more time lapses and some action stuff, because that's what GoPros are for, right? You got to do your action on that. But yeah, I'm going to set up a time lapse on there, and I'm going to get to working on the old frame here and just see what happens with the day. So, wish me luck, and I'm gonna get to getting. Well, I don't know what happened with the GoPro, but it caught the first like 5 minutes of everything I did, and then it didn't. So I don't know. I got all the wiring. That's all the wiring from the frame. Got it all stripped off. I just got the rear bumper off. That thing fought me. Holy crap. There's this plate that's welded up off of here. Bolt, and a frickin' 2 5/16 ball right there. There's the ball. But that just fought me like crazy. I was torching it off and all that fun stuff. So, well, I'm gonna attempt to reset up this as a time lapse again. And I'm going to start torching off all these nubs that are sticking off from what was left from the bed. So, wish me luck. I'm doing my best not to get frustrated today, because I just really I don't know. I'm just stressed out like crazy every time I'm doing shit lately. So, just trying to stay positive. I'm going to get this GoPro set up and figure the darn thing out, and let's see if this time lapse works. So, get back to doing it. Alright, as I'm getting into this here, I'm actually kind of finding some stuff. I'm more suspicious on why my 12 valve stopped running now. I thought before it was some sort of fuel pressure loss to the rail, like after the, I don't know, I thought like the return system was leaking on the rail. Still is possibly, but I think I have a bigger issue back here. These are my fuel lines that run onto my factory fuel lines to the front. Obviously, here's where they run out of the tank to these two fuel lines, which were all spliced in and connected with this. I don't really know what was going on here or what, but it was also tied in to this filter with this shutoff, which is turned on. But it's like there was so much extra like going on here. It's like it'll be nice to get that out of there and get it just hooked up straight to the motor. After I get all that taken care of, I think that's going to be a lot of my issue of the running of this truck. So yeah, always fun to find stuff like that, so I'm going to keep going. I got all the extra tabs cleaned off the frame, nice and smoothed down finally. So here's all the cab mounts. Rear cab mount, rear cab mount. What front cab mount? It's just, I literally pried that piece right out of there. I didn't even have to torch it off. Just whole cab mount removed. The other one over here wasn't much better. That one was still holding a little bit. It's crazy how rusty these things are. The frame itself is solid. Like, you can see little stuff like that and probably think to yourself, oh my god, that thing's got to be clapped. Nah, she's still good solid steel. Just all the brackets and accessories rot out on them. The odds that I would even use those cab mount locations for a square body cab, I feel like are going to be pretty slim anyway. I'm going to leave them there as a reference point for now, but they're most likely going to be just getting cut off the frame, along with a couple of these extras. Has a couple extra brackets welded onto it, so I'm basically, once I know what I'm using, I can just get rid of a lot of stuff and start building new and fresh and making what I need to make work. So yeah, I kind of think I might start messing with the cab. That's not a cab, that's a cab. Yeah. So to get that cab set on here, I think the 4-wheel drive linkage is going to line up with the factory hole in that cab, which is awesome. That'll help a lot. The biggest thing is that cab wasn't automatic. It does not have a hole for our shifter. So it's got a stamp. I'm going to take some measurements off of where this 4x4 linkage is and off of that Dodge cab that I tore out of here. And I don't know. We're just going to see what happens, but probably start hacking a hole in that cab soon. So that might be the next clip we get to. So we'll see what happens. making some good progress now. Now I got these time lapses kind of figured out. Hopefully it's all gonna make sense. It's cool how much quicker the time lapse, doing an actual time lapse compared to how I've been doing it on my phone, actually works. Like, this is probably gonna end up being a 10-minute video of everything I just did compared to the 20-minute videos I've been making. So hopefully that'll be a lot easier for people to watch and get into what I'm doing. I don't know. I want to make shorter videos than 20 minutes, at least for now. I don't feel like people want to watch me doing dumb shit for 20 minutes. You know, it's a lot, to me it's a lot to take out of someone's life just to ask them to watch a video of me, but I appreciate anybody who does watch my videos because it means a lot. But hey, there is a square body cab on our Dodge frame. I am stoked. That cab was a bugger to lift. I don't even know what the deal was. It's front heavy. I lifted this Dodge cab off the frame without even thinking twice about where I had my straps and all that. Right through the door frames, and yep, she went. This thing, it's like, no, I'm doing front flip. It just wanted to keep rolling forward on me, but yeah, no, I got her set on here. Do a little, I'll go around it and show more. It is literally just set on here. I got it raised up, probably about 6-7 inches on some blocks to clear the shifter and whatnot, so I can start. I'm just eyeballing stuff. I just wanted to see it on here, get an idea of what I'm working with. So I'll do a quick walk around here and show you what we got. Diesel's out here too now. He's been helping me. Yeah, he's a happy man, maybe. But, so yeah. 84 Chevy cab on our 12 valve. Obviously we have a lot of room right here. I think we're going to be coming forward with it a bit more. Currently I have the front bolts are just back from where the Dodge cab front cab mounts would be bolted onto. So it is setting farther back than the Dodge cab right now. And taller, obviously. You can see I got a couple blocks under there, but she sits on here pretty good. As far as how the truck sits, it is actually really close to the Dodge. At least for, you know, length and width-wise. Width-wise don't matter, but the length-wise from front mount to rear mount is damn near the same as the Ford. Man, there's so many shit going on. But yeah, those are just about the same as the Dodge mounts. So that's going to be really awesome for referencing. You can see how tall that thing sits on there right now. But like, yeah, she's going to look good. I really am happy with this. The frame is cleaned up and we're ready to start mounting our cab. So I think that's probably going to be my video for today. I have gone through 3 GoPro batteries. I only charged up 2 last night. So I'm gonna have to go and charge some batteries so I can continue doing some time lapses, but we got a square body Chevy cab on our Dodge frame. There is nothing more that I could really ask for out of today. So yeah, I'm gonna get everything wrapped up out here for me and appreciate you guys for watching. So everybody have a good one.